Hello everyone, this is Fabio and welcome back. It's been a while since my last video, but recently I was quite busy. It was also my birthday, so now that the celebrations are over, it's time to go back to work and making new videos, and I hope to keep making them quite regularly. So for today's topic, I've decided to talk about Earthbound, and it's not a review of the game or anything like that, but I want to focus your attention on a great project which I think deserve both our interest and our support. It's a documentary called Earthbound USA, made by two brothers, Jeff and Robbie Benson. Supposed to be released in 2015, um, unless Mother 3 is released, as they say, like that. What is this project? What this documentary is about? And I found the topic of it very interesting and couldn't be more right, I think. It's about the fans of the games that have to struggle very hard to make the Mother series popular in North America in the 1990s. Because we have to think that today everyone knows about Earthbound, we all know about it, we all know the price, its value as a collectible, and we owe everything thanks to the internet and YouTube and everything you want. We all know what Earthbound is, we all know that. The thing we don't know, or many people don't know or don't remember simply, is that when it was released in the 1993, 4, 5, what was it? I don't remember now, but in the mid-90s, early mid-90s, Earthbound was not popular at all. It sold very badly, and that's probably the reason why the Mother series was never big, actually, even though today it's massive in terms of fan base and in terms of fame due to other reasons, not for number of copies sold. Um, the Mother series was quite an unknown gem for a long time. I think especially due to the fact it was pre-internet, so it didn't have the same way to be um, as you can to be sustained by its fans, other than word of mouth or anything. So I think that the choice of the Benson brothers to focus on that moment, it's very interesting and fascinating. I will definitely watch it when it will be released, since I am a sort of Earthbound fan because I never played the game. Because even more, ah, even more hateful is the fact that Earthbound was never released in Europe. It was released only in North America, and it even sold poorly, so not a chance that it will be released in Europe. So it's even more interesting to see how fans had struggled back then to try to convince people that it was a good game, because people was not convinced. They didn't believe in the game. They say, "Oh, what is this Earthbound? This is not Final Fantasy. What kind of RPG is this? It's so weird and ridiculous." There is a special charm to Earthbound, and I can see that by watching videos and reviews, but I really want to play the game. I want to play the game so badly, but it's very difficult because, as we know, Earthbound has become, over the last years, one of the most valued, prized, and expensive collectible in video game history. It is one of the most wanted items for serious collectors. And I just checked this morning the price of the game on both Amazon and eBay, and I couldn't believe it. I mean, I knew it, but I couldn't believe it. I think it's gradually getting even more expensive, even though there is the virtual console version, as I will say later. On Amazon UK, I checked for curiosity, and it wasn't very sure to find it since it was never released in Europe. It's difficult to find it because it's obviously an imported copy. So on Amazon, the game with everything, I hope so, because with the box, the big box, and strategy guide, the game, everything, it goes for £600. Really? £600? It's $1,000, more or less, something more than 1,000. $1,010. That's insane. While on eBay, the most affordable one that I managed to find goes for, like, with the big box, the guide and everything, goes for $500. That it's roughly £300. So if I had to buy it, which I'm not, because I'm not going to spend so much money on a game, I would probably buy it on eBay. But then there's the shipping that we have to consider. It's too expensive, and for a video game to be so expensive is insane. And Earthbound, on the other hand, I can understand entirely why Earthbound precisely has become such a valuable item. It really depends in a certain way. I mean, it's not such a rare game as Panzer Dragoon Saga, for example, but I can understand the charm of it, the big box, the massive fan base, and everything. It's a really peculiar RPG. I mean, I can understand some motives, but for such a game to become so expensive, wow, it's unbelievable. So, at least in like a short term, I'm not planning to play it simply because it's too expensive. We'll see when I have more money. Maybe I will buy it. But the thing that I really hope for this documentary, of course, I'm wishing the Benson brothers all the luck for the project. You have my full support and that of all the Earthbound fans spread all over the world. So I can't wait to see your movie. And the thing that I wish from Earthbound USA is actually to make Nintendo notice something. Because this is a Nintendo franchise, as we all know. And it is very sad to think how the Earthbound series, the Mother series, disappeared. Because after Earthbound, a third game was supposed to be released on the N64 Double D, Earthbound 64. I mentioned it on my top games that were cancelled but could have been great. And then Earthbound 64 after the Double D was supposed to come only on the N64, but then it was moved on the Game Boy Advance and was finally released in 2006 only in Japan, almost 10 years after the original Earthbound was released. So it's no wonder that the Mother series gradually disappeared, and also Earthbound Mother 3, it's so expensive, even though it's a Game Boy Advance game. And even more sadness to this is the fact that Shigesato Itoi, the creator of this great franchise, in a quite recent interview actually said that he's not planning, there are no plans for a fourth Mother game, and that's so sad for many reasons. Not only this is a very interesting, very fun, very charming series, but also for, I think it would be so good for Nintendo to work on more Earthbound. I know it's just a dream, I know it's never going to happen, but can you imagine a remake of Earthbound on the Wii U? Technically, the game is available on the Wii U on the Virtual Console since July 2013. Worldwide, not only in Japan and North America, even in Europe. That's a chance for European gamers to finally play in a legitimate way to the game. And in a way, and I will explain why in a short way, in a way I kind of recommend normal gamers again to buy that. I will explain why later. Um, can you imagine a nice HD remake on the Wii U? I think that would be amazing. With all this BS talking about Wii U not doing great, all the third-party support lacking, blah blah blah. We all know that, and who cares about that? But with a solid game like an HD remake of Earthbound, can you imagine all the legions of fans that will go and get it? Because I will definitely buy a Wii U for a remake of Earthbound. Who will know? And that would be a great way, I think, to increase the strength of the Wii U library. Or, even more absurd, a fourth game. Again, on the Wii U or the 3DS. I haven't mentioned that. 3D remake of Earthbound, that would be even more crazy in a way. Can you imagine fighting Gaigas on with 3D view? That would be awesome. But this is dreaming. It will probably never going to happen. And as I said, there is the Virtual Console version. And as I said, I kind of recommend that because if you are, I don't want to say hardcore gamer or a serious gamer, because if you love video games, you are, in a way, to me, hardcore gamers. I will say more if you are old school, if you are stubborn, like myself and other gamers, you want to play it the old-fashioned way. You want to play Earthbound on your Super Nintendo with the cartridge, staring at your big box, thinking that you own a very prized and rare collectible, one of the most wanted in video game history. That's the real deal. Again, sorry for all these quotations, but in a way it is. It's what's the real deal. The important thing is to play the game. So the Virtual Console version, it's okay. But since I am an old school video gamer, I want the cartridge. I want the big box. That's that's the challenge. That's the problem because it's expensive. It's a circle. There is no solution. If you want it, you have to pay the exorbitant price. So I really hope that the Earthbound USA will be released, and that the executives at Nintendo will watch it because then they could realize, like, people actually is interested in Earthbound. People maybe people want more Earthbound, more Mother games, and then that's may like going into remake or anything. But again, we're entering dream world there, so let's leave it there. So again, I'm really hoping for more Earthbound in the future. I'll definitely, definitely watch the documentary. I highly recommend you, all of you guys, to check out on the internet any news or any info regarding this project because it really needs our support and our interest. It's a Kickstarter project, so it will be funded by us, by the fans. So just do it, guys. We need more Earthbound. Earthbound needs you. We need to support this project to show Nintendo that we care about Earthbound and the Mother series. So maybe we can have more on the future. It will be a win-win situation for both us and Nintendo in this way. Support this project. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy this. I couldn't believe that an Earthbound documentary is on the make. So again, support this. Watch this project. Thanks for watching, like always. Leave comments, video responses, whatever you like to share your feelings for Earthbound and Mother series and any wishes that you had for the future of the Mother series. And like always, guys, take care.